Browns QB Shedeur Sanders calls out reporter over social media lie. Cleveland Browns quarterback Shedeur Sanders engaged in some social media policing on his own behalf on Monday, May 26, as rumors about a luxury purchase he allegedly made spread across X. Sanders called out social media reporter Dov Kleiman for what the QB described as a lie involving a luxury car worth $500,000. Inspirational. Browns star rookie QB Shedeur Sanders bought himself a custom Rolls-Royce worth over $500,000. Kleiman, who has nearly 350,000 followers, posted to his X account. Despite being drafted in the 5th round, Sanders had performed phenomenally thus far in Cleveland, a much-deserved gift to himself. Another lie. Sanders captioned a repost of Kleiman's initial report. "I'm focused on my team, not a car purchase." Sanders was projected as a first-round pick leading into the draft in late April. However, he slid all the way to the early portion of the 5th round on day 3, taking a massive salary hit in the process. The Browns QB, who began OTAs as the 3rd or 4th signal caller on the team's depth chart, behind Kenny Pickett at No. 1, fellow rookie Dillon Gabriel at No. 2, and possibly Joe Flacco at No. 3, inked a 4-year contract worth a total of $4.65 million. Sanders made more money than that through NIL deals during his 2-year tenure as the starting quarterback at the University of Colorado. Deion Sanders has unexpected one-word message about Shedeur's car. Social media has an issue with Shedeur Sanders for something he didn't do. NFL Twitter is on one again. No one on any social media platform expects everything to be completely factual. Twitter, or X, has become almost synonymous with virtual gossip, but there are times when we must take a step back, zoom out, and realize this is just below the line of what should be acceptable. In a recent well-off media video, Deion Sanders Jr. shows an olive green Rolls-Royce being delivered to the Prime Estate. Those are the surface facts. Upon viewing that video, there has been an irrational amount of people on X attributing the Rolls-Royce to Shedeur. They claim he spent his entire NFL signing bonus on that vehicle, a vehicle that some have speculated is valued at more than Shedeur's signing bonus. The comments on those Twitter threads are, as you might expect, random people on the internet claiming this was a dumb financial decision. One of the reasons the NFL doesn't like him to new primetime, bankruptcy in action, etc. People who jump with their first impression without context might be the new American pastime. Everyone has an opinion, and they'd rather throw that at the wall as their first response instead of taking a second to see if any of it adds up. The obvious facts of this situation is that at no point did Bucky or anyone else in that video say the car belongs to Shedeur. The car was delivered to Deion Sanders' home in Dallas. At the time of this article, that video is less than 24 hours old. Here's what we know about Shedeur's whereabouts over the last few days. An Instagram post made by someone who knows Shedeur well puts he and Shedeur in Cleveland as recently as May 25th. On May 24th, Shedeur, despite popular disbelief, was in Tennessee for Travis Hunter's wedding. However, there is no evidence to suggest that Shedeur has been in Dallas recently. Not to mention, if the car belongs to Shedeur, why would it be delivered to Dallas, where Shedeur does not live? Even if random people want to believe whatever they want to believe, why are they acting like he couldn't afford this vehicle if he wanted to? Many of these random people are pulling from nothing more than the details of his NFL contract. As if Sanders was broke before the NFL draft, Shedeur is at minimum worth over $30 million just since January, to say nothing of his endorsement deals and NIL earnings previous to January. Then there's the comment from his day 2 of the rookie minicamp press conference where he said he's not trying to buy anything, referring to the No. 2 jersey. Yet, these people heard that statement and then later thought, yeah, Shedeur spent more money on this car than his entire rookie contract signing bonus. Make it make sense, people. Deion Sanders added commentary with a one-word response to the social media mob. Lies, he said. Shedeur Sanders is the story. Early in the post-draft NFL offseason, he is going to be the focus of many conversations and posts. Whether it's jealousy, envy, or just your typical hater mentality doesn't matter. There's a base-level sense that anything he does or anything done that might be tied to Sanders is a fair game. If he actually says or does something objectionable, then have it. This was an example of what happens when the mob is hoping for someone else's failure. This is surprising today, considering Shedeur has done nothing but do and say everything right in the early days of this NFL career.